Maintaining good health in old age is the foundation of living a truly happy and fulfilling life, because without physical well-being it becomes extremely difficult to enjoy relationships, pursue hobbies, or even perform the simplest daily activities with comfort and ease. As people grow older, their bodies naturally undergo changes, energy levels may decline, bones and muscles become weaker, and the immune system might not respond as strongly as it once did. However, old age does not necessarily mean a life of weakness, suffering, or dependency. With awareness, discipline, and consistent effort, seniors can preserve their health and continue living an active, independent, and joyful life. The first step to maintaining good health is developing a balanced lifestyle that revolves around nutritious food, regular physical movement, sufficient rest, and medical awareness. Nutrition plays a vital role in old age, because the body requires fewer calories but more essential nutrients to stay strong. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats helps keep energy levels stable and provides the vitamins and minerals needed for the heart, bones, and brain. Avoiding excessive sugar, processed foods, and salty snacks is equally important, because these not only weaken the body but also increase the risks of diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart problems. Hydration is another key element. Many elderly people reduce their water intake without realizing how vital it is for digestion, circulation, and preventing fatigue. Drinking enough clean water, herbal teas, or natural juices can help the body function more efficiently and prevent common problems such as constipation or kidney strain. Alongside nutrition, regular physical activity is essential, even if it is light. Many people mistakenly believe that exercise is only for the young, but in reality, gentle and consistent movement is far more important in old age. Walking daily, practicing simple stretching routines, or engaging in activities like yoga, tai chi, or swimming helps keep the joints flexible, strengthens the muscles, and improves circulation. Even gardening or doing light household tasks counts as beneficial movement. The goal is not to push the body to extremes but to keep it mobile and active. Physical activity also releases endorphins, which help reduce stress and bring a natural sense of happiness, something extremely valuable for seniors who may struggle with loneliness or anxiety. Rest and sleep are another crucial part of health maintenance. The body heals, repairs, and refreshes itself during sleep, and a good night's rest can greatly improve mood, memory, and concentration. While it is common for older people to face issues such as insomnia or disturbed sleep, maintaining a consistent bedtime routine, limiting caffeine late in the day, and keeping the sleeping environment calm and quiet can make a significant difference. Afternoon naps, if short and refreshing, can also help restore energy without interfering with nighttime sleep. Another aspect of good health is regular medical checkups and awareness of one's own body. Seniors should not ignore symptoms or discomfort, no matter how small, because early detection often prevents larger health problems. Regular checkups for blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, eyesight, and hearing are highly recommended. Taking prescribed medicines on time and following the doctor's advice carefully helps prevent complications. At the same time, natural remedies and lifestyle adjustments can complement medical care, such as using herbal teas for digestion, practicing breathing exercises for lung health, or adopting meditation for stress relief. Good health is not only about the body but also about mental and emotional stability. Stress, sadness, and loneliness can weaken immunity and lead to physical decline, while happiness and inner peace can strengthen resilience against illness. Therefore, maintaining health requires a holistic approach that includes relaxation techniques, spiritual practices, and engaging the mind in meaningful activities like reading, puzzles, or learning something new. Another factor that should not be overlooked is avoiding harmful habits. Smoking, excessive alcohol, and a sedentary lifestyle accelerate aging and cause chronic illnesses, but by giving them up or reducing them significantly, seniors can protect their health and extend their quality of life. Surrounding oneself with a positive and supportive environment also has a direct impact on health. Being around loving family members, good friends, or a supportive community provides motivation to eat well, exercise, and take care of oneself. Isolation often leads to neglect of basic health practices, whereas companionship inspires consistency and joy. Fresh air and exposure to sunlight are additional natural healers. A morning walk in the park not only strengthens the body but also uplifts the spirit. Sunlight provides vitamin D, which is vital for bone strength and immunity. Simply sitting outside in nature, breathing deeply, and observing the beauty of the world can reduce stress hormones and improve overall well-being. Ultimately, maintaining good health in old age is about respecting the body and giving it the care it deserves after years of hard work. The body may no longer be as fast or strong as in youth, but it can still serve faithfully if treated with kindness and attention. Eating right, moving regularly, sleeping peacefully, staying socially active, and listening to medical advice are simple yet powerful habits that protect health and extend happiness. Seniors who adopt these practices find themselves living with more independence, confidence, and joy, proving that old age can indeed be a golden period of life. Staying positive in old age is one of the most powerful choices a person can make to ensure a life filled with peace, meaning, and happiness. As the years pass, people often face challenges that can easily lead to sadness or hopelessness, retirement, health concerns, children living far away, or the loss of loved ones. These realities are part of life's natural cycle, but the way we respond to them determines whether old age becomes a burden or a blessing. A positive mindset does not mean ignoring problems or pretending that everything is perfect. Instead, it means choosing to focus on what is still good, valuable, and beautiful in life, while accepting challenges with courage and patience. A positive outlook allows seniors to find joy in small moments, appreciate their experiences, and continue to grow as human beings. The journey to positivity begins with gratitude. When people make it a habit to thank God or simply reflect on the blessings they still have, such as eyesight, the ability to walk, family bonds, or even the simple pleasure of a warm meal, they begin to notice that life has much more to offer than the difficulties that weigh them down. Gratitude reshapes the heart and trains the mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. It helps seniors shift attention away from what is lost and toward what is present. A person who counts blessings daily, no matter how small, will find their days brighter and their hearts lighter. Another key to staying positive is surrounding oneself with uplifting company. Human beings naturally absorb the energy of those around them. Spending time with cheerful, kind-hearted, and optimistic people brings encouragement, while being around negative or constantly complaining individuals can drain one's spirit. Seniors who stay socially connected, through family gatherings, community groups, or even simple conversations with neighbors, often feel more hopeful and less lonely. Positive company also inspires laughter, and laughter itself is a natural medicine that reduces stress and improves mood. Self-talk is another important factor. Many older people unconsciously feed their minds with negative thoughts. I am too old, I am useless now, or, nothing good is left for me. Such thoughts create a heavy atmosphere inside the mind and slowly weaken the will to live joyfully. Replacing them with positive affirmations like, I still have wisdom to share, every day is a gift, or, I can choose happiness today, makes a tremendous difference. The words people say to themselves become their reality, so nurturing a gentle and hopeful inner dialogue is vital for mental and emotional health. Engaging in meaningful activities also strengthens positivity. Retirement or old age does not mean the end of productivity, it can be the beginning of new opportunities. Seniors who keep themselves occupied with hobbies, volunteering, or creative pursuits feel a renewed sense of purpose. Whether it is gardening, reading, writing, teaching grandchildren, or participating in charity work. These activities give life meaning and prevent the mind from falling into idleness or sadness. Purpose acts as fuel for positivity because it reminds a person that their existence still matters and their contributions are still valuable. Faith and spirituality also play a major role in cultivating positivity. Prayer, meditation, or recitation of holy texts brings calmness and strengthens the soul. Believing in a higher purpose and trusting that life's journey is guided by divine wisdom allows seniors to accept difficulties without bitterness. Spiritual practices reduce fear of the unknown, particularly fear of death, and replace it with peace and hope for what lies ahead. A heart connected to God or a higher source is less likely to feel empty, and more likely to stay positive even in hardship. Another path to positivity is focusing on joy in the present moment rather than worrying about the future or regretting the past. Many elderly people spend hours replaying old mistakes in their minds or worrying about things that may never happen. This habit steals away the joy of now. By practicing mindfulness, simply observing the beauty of the morning sunlight, listening to birds, or enjoying a conversation without distraction, seniors can anchor themselves in the richness of the present. The present moment is where life truly happens, and learning to live fully in it prevents negativity from taking over. Physical well-being also affects mental positivity. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. Gentle exercise, balanced food, and good sleep not only strengthen the body but also uplift mood. When the body feels energetic and light, the mind naturally feels more hopeful. Even a short daily walk can bring fresh perspectives, reduce stress hormones, and generate feelings of contentment. Caring for the body is therefore not only a matter of health but also a foundation for a positive mindset. Forgiveness is another hidden key to staying positive. Many people enter old age carrying heavy emotional baggage, old resentments, family disputes, or regrets about things that went wrong. Holding on to these feelings creates bitterness and robs the heart of peace. By forgiving others and forgiving oneself, a person releases that burden and makes room for joy. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing hurtful behavior, it means choosing not to let past pain poison the present. The act of letting go clears space for positivity to blossom. Lastly, humor and creativity bring life into old age. Finding reasons to smile, watching light-hearted shows, sharing funny stories, or even trying out creative activities like painting or music keeps the spirit youthful. Positivity thrives when the heart is playful. A senior who laughs often and enjoys simple pleasures carries a brightness that others can see and feel. This brightness not only benefits their own life but also spreads happiness to family, friends, and the community. In truth, staying positive in old age is about perspective. Life will always have two sides, the challenges and the blessings. Seniors who train their minds to look at the blessings will experience joy, while those who focus only on difficulties will sink into despair. A positive mindset is a daily choice, and though it may take effort, the rewards are enormous: peace of mind, stronger health, better relationships, and a sense of fulfillment. By choosing gratitude, good company, meaningful activity, spirituality, mindfulness, and forgiveness, seniors can keep their hearts light and their spirits hopeful. With positivity, old age does not have to feel like a decline, it can be lived as a golden chapter filled with wisdom, peace, and deep happiness. Building strong relationships in old age is one of the greatest secrets to living a truly happy and fulfilling life. As people grow older, their priorities shift, and they begin to realize that material possessions, wealth, or professional achievements cannot provide the same comfort and joy that meaningful human connections do. A warm conversation, a supportive hand, or simply the presence of loved ones can bring peace to the heart in ways that nothing else can. Old age often comes with challenges such as loneliness, retirement, or health limitations, but strong relationships act as a shield against these difficulties. They give seniors a sense of belonging, purpose, and security, reminding them that they are not alone in their journey. The foundation of strong relationships lies in family. Family members are often the closest companions for seniors, and nurturing these bonds brings immense comfort. Spending quality time with children, grandchildren, siblings, or even extended relatives can fill the days with laughter and warmth. For elderly parents, seeing their children succeed and sharing in their joys is deeply rewarding. For grandparents, being around grandchildren brings renewed energy and a sense of purpose. Storytelling, guiding the younger generation with wisdom, or simply playing with grandchildren strengthens emotional bonds and ensures that love continues to flow across generations. Families who respect and cherish their elders often provide the greatest gift possible, a feeling of being valued and important. Friendships also play a crucial role in strengthening emotional well-being. Unlike family, friends are chosen, and they often understand each other in unique ways. Maintaining old friendships or even creating new ones in later years provides companionship that eases loneliness. Friends offer someone to share experiences with, to laugh with, and to support during times of difficulty. Whether it is having tea together, joining a social club, or even chatting over the phone, these small interactions with friends add vibrancy to life. A shared joke or a deep conversation with a friend can sometimes heal the heart more quickly than anything else. Community connections also matter greatly. Seniors who stay involved in their neighborhoods, religious centers, or social groups feel more connected to the larger society. Being part of community events, volunteering for charity, or joining senior activity groups creates opportunities for meaningful interactions. These connections prevent feelings of isolation and remind elderly individuals that they still have a role to play in the world around them. Communities that support and respect their elders create an environment where seniors can thrive, share wisdom, and enjoy life with dignity. One of the most important aspects of building strong relationships is communication. Listening deeply and speaking kindly are powerful tools that strengthen bonds. Seniors who take time to listen to their children, friends, or neighbors without judgment often find that people are drawn to them. Likewise, expressing feelings openly, whether joy or concern, allows relationships to remain authentic and free of misunderstandings. Words have great power. A kind word can lift someone's day, while harsh or careless speech can create distance. Cultivating gentle and encouraging communication ensures that relationships remain positive and supportive. Respect is another cornerstone of strong relationships. Seniors often expect respect from the younger generation, and rightly so, but it is equally important for elders to show respect to others. Respecting the choices, opinions, and space of family members or friends builds mutual trust and harmony. A relationship where respect flows in both directions becomes a source of strength rather than conflict. When seniors show understanding and patience toward younger people, they receive love and patience in return. Emotional support is essential in later years. Strong relationships mean having people to lean on during times of illness, grief, or uncertainty. Knowing that someone is there to check in, to visit, or to offer comfort gives a deep sense of security. At the same time, seniors themselves can provide emotional support to others. Offering wisdom, listening without judgment, or simply being present for someone in need makes relationships stronger and more meaningful. Giving and receiving emotional care strengthens the bond and creates a circle of trust and compassion. Another important dimension is forgiveness. Relationships are rarely perfect, and over the years, misunderstandings or conflicts may have created distance. Old age is a time to let go of grudges and heal broken ties. Forgiveness does not erase the past but allows love to flow again. Seniors who reach out to reconcile with estranged family members or friends often find immense relief and peace. Rebuilding bridges, even after years of silence, brings back joy and prevents regret later in life. Technology also plays a surprising role in maintaining strong relationships in modern times. Video calls, messaging apps, and social media allow seniors to stay in touch with loved ones even if they live far away. While nothing can replace face-to-face connection, these tools provide comfort by bridging physical distance. Learning to use technology with the help of younger family members keeps seniors connected and prevents isolation. A short video call with grandchildren or a simple text from a friend can brighten an entire day. Pets can also be considered part of strong relationships. A loyal dog, a gentle cat, or even a bird can provide companionship that is deeply comforting. Caring for pets gives seniors a routine and a sense of responsibility, while the unconditional love of animals provides emotional support. Many elderly people find that their pets reduce loneliness and bring consistent joy into their lives. Ultimately, strong relationships in old age give meaning to life. They create a safety net of love, trust, and companionship that carries a person through both joys and sorrows. Seniors who nurture their family bonds, maintain friendships, stay active in their communities, and offer kindness to others build a rich network of love around them. Such relationships do not just provide comfort, they also enhance physical health by reducing stress, boosting immunity, and increasing overall happiness. Studies consistently show that people with strong social connections live longer and healthier lives than those who remain isolated. The beauty of building strong relationships is that it is never too late to begin. Even in old age, one can reach out, reconnect, and start nurturing bonds with sincerity and patience. Love and connection are timeless, they grow when nurtured and bring endless blessings in return. Seniors who focus on relationships find that life becomes more colorful, meaningful, and joyful, no matter what challenges arise. Relationships are the true wealth of old age, a treasure that outshines everything else, and they make the journey of life's final chapters one of warmth, dignity, and peace. Practicing gratitude in old age is one of the most transformative habits that can turn the later years of life into a period of peace, contentment, and deep joy. Gratitude is more than simply saying, "Thank you," it is a way of looking at life, a perspective that focuses on blessings rather than shortcomings. As people age, they often face new challenges such as declining health, limited mobility, financial constraints, or the absence of loved ones who have passed away. These realities can easily lead to sadness or bitterness if one focuses only on what has been lost. Gratitude, however, shifts the focus toward what still remains: life itself, the ability to breathe, the warmth of sunlight, the laughter of grandchildren, or even the taste of a simple meal. This shift in perspective changes everything, making life feel rich even with fewer possessions or physical abilities. For seniors, gratitude begins with remembering the journey they have already traveled. Looking back on decades of experiences, both struggles and triumphs, can inspire a sense of thankfulness for having lived through so much. Every scar tells a story of survival, every wrinkle holds memories of laughter and worry, and every gray hair reflects wisdom earned through time. By seeing life as a collection of blessings rather than just a series of hardships, seniors can embrace their present with more peace. Even the challenges they endured can be reframed as lessons that gave them strength, patience, or empathy. Gratitude transforms the past into a source of comfort rather than regret. Living with gratitude also means appreciating small, everyday blessings. Old age often slows life down, but this slower pace can be a gift, allowing seniors to notice things that might have been overlooked during the busier years. The sound of birds singing in the morning, the scent of fresh flowers, a gentle breeze, or the simple joy of watching the sunrise can become sources of happiness. Gratitude teaches the heart to pause and notice these small wonders. Instead of dwelling on what is missing, seniors can train themselves to cherish what is present, no matter how ordinary it seems. Gratitude also has a profound effect on relationships. Seniors who express thankfulness to family members, friends, caregivers, or even strangers create an atmosphere of love and respect around them. Saying, "Thank you," sincerely to a child who visits, to a neighbor who brings food, or to a doctor who provides care not only uplifts the other person but also deepens the bond between them. People naturally feel drawn to those who are grateful, and relationships grow stronger when appreciation is freely given. On the other hand, constant complaints or criticism can push loved ones away. Gratitude ensures that relationships remain warm and supportive, which in turn brings greater happiness. Health is another area where gratitude shows its power. Scientific studies have shown that practicing gratitude reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, strengthens the immune system, and even improves sleep. Seniors who maintain a thankful heart often experience less anxiety and depression. This is because gratitude changes the way the brain works. It reduces the focus on fear and negativity while increasing the production of feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine. A grateful person feels lighter, more hopeful, and more resilient, even in the face of illness or pain. By simply remembering and appreciating blessings, seniors can enhance both their emotional and physical well-being. Spirituality and gratitude are deeply connected. For many seniors, thanking God for life's blessings is a daily practice that brings peace and trust in divine wisdom. Gratitude and prayer strengthens faith and creates a sense of closeness to God. Instead of asking only for more, saying, "Thank you," for what already exists nurtures humility and acceptance. This mindset allows seniors to let go of complaints and embrace life with trust, knowing that everything happens for a purpose. Spiritual gratitude also eases fear of death by replacing it with peace and readiness, as the person feels they have already been richly blessed. One simple way to practice gratitude is by keeping a mental or written journal. Seniors can make it a daily habit to recall 3 things they are grateful for before sleeping. These can be as simple as enjoying a warm cup of tea, talking to a friend, or feeling the sun on their face. By repeating this practice regularly, the brain learns to automatically notice blessings during the day. Over time, gratitude becomes a natural lens through which life is seen, making even difficulties easier to handle. Gratitude also plays a role in healing relationships. Many seniors regret not spending enough time with loved ones in the past or feel sadness about misunderstandings that occurred. Expressing gratitude toward family members, even for small gestures, helps rebuild bonds and soften hearts. A grandparent who tells a grandchild, "I am grateful for the joy you bring into my life," or a parent who thanks an adult child for their care creates powerful moments of connection. Gratitude has the ability to heal old wounds and bring reconciliation. Another important dimension of gratitude in old age is self-appreciation. Many seniors criticize themselves for being weak, dependent, or no longer productive. Gratitude encourages them to instead thank themselves for all they have done in life, for raising a family, for working hard, for serving others, and for simply enduring life's challenges. Recognizing one's own efforts builds self-respect and prevents feelings of worthlessness. By saying inwardly, "I am grateful to myself for all I have achieved and survived," seniors can restore dignity and self-love. Even in times of suffering, gratitude offers strength. Illness, pain, or loss can feel overwhelming, but gratitude can shine even in these dark moments. A person battling illness can still be thankful for the doctors treating them, for the support of family, or for the strength to endure one more day. Gratitude does not erase pain, but it creates a balance where sorrow does not completely consume the heart. It allows seniors to hold on to hope and find meaning in their struggles. Ultimately, gratitude turns old age into a golden period rather than a time of decline. A grateful person radiates warmth and contentment, inspiring everyone around them. Family members and friends enjoy being with them because their presence feels peaceful and uplifting. Gratitude makes the elderly not just receivers of care but also givers of love, wisdom, and joy. It is a powerful gift that costs nothing yet enriches life beyond measure. By practicing gratitude daily, whether through words, thoughts, or prayers, seniors create an atmosphere of happiness that protects them from loneliness, bitterness, and despair. A life of gratitude is a life of abundance. It reminds seniors that no matter their age, they are still surrounded by blessings waiting to be acknowledged. The heart that says, "Thank you," often is the heart that stays young, hopeful, and at peace. Gratitude transforms not just the way seniors live, but also the way they leave behind their legacy, one of love, positivity, and appreciation for the precious gift of life itself.